Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be going over the approach shot. So this is going to be using your short irons, which is anywhere from a 7-iron down to your wedges. I'm about 145 yards out, but you can be using these anywhere from around 100 yards up to 160 yards, or however long you are hitting your short irons here. So consistency is going to be the name of the game here. You're going to want to make sure that you have a controlled shot to be able to hit as close to your target as much as possible. So power and speed are not going to be your strengths here. Your strategy is going to be having a controlled shot to be able to use every single time. So first things first, for the setup, you're going to want to have the ball in the back of your stance to be able to have the best chance at getting down into the ball and using the loft of your club to be able to point up here. So I'm about 145 yards out using my 9-iron here. And so when you set up, you're going to want to make sure that as a check, you look down and the ball should be slightly behind your hands, lined up closer to your back foot here. And so when you take it back, you're going to be taking it back just like you would with your pitch shot, which was that half swing. So you go directly back to your waist, and as you have your waist here, you go straight up into your shoulder. And as a check for when you want to practice at home and get used to that muscle memory, this is going to be the motion that you want to feel of that shoulder pushing your chin and having that straight left arm going to your club and the club going straight up, making an L shape here. So you take it straight back up, and as your check, take that right arm off, and you should be able to see that shape every single time. And so when you're going down into your follow through here, the first thing that should be moving will be your hips, just to start getting that momentum forward, and with that swing going down into the ground here. So you go up, and it should feel like something is pulling down from your club into the ground here. So you go up, hips will be first, shoulders will start going second, and then followed by your hands swinging that club directly down, getting into that impact position. Now if you notice, all of my weight is now being moved towards my front foot here. All of my weight is being shifted and turned, and you'll see my right foot is starting to turn a little over. So you go down, start that momentum with your hips, use your shoulders, and then followed by your hands, get into the impact position to make sure that you clip the ball first. You're gonna wanna be able to take a divot with this, but you wanna make sure that the divot follows impact. So after you hit the ball, then you're gonna be getting that impact of the ground. So you go down, sweep your ball forward, going with your club, pointing straight at your target every single time, and just have a natural follow through. You don't need to try to force a follow through, but keep releasing that momentum straight through into a natural finish with your entire body rotated all the way through, facing your target. So when you are setting up, make sure that you have, if you want to practice with a couple clubs right next to you to be able to continue to envision that club path, that's awesome. And you should be able to set up, go straight back and above your shoulder with that L shape, come down into impact with your club pointing forward, sweeping the ground, straight through and around with a natural finish. And so you don't want to be taking a very hard swing. The point of this is to be able to have a consistent approach shot every single time to be able to get as close to the pin at a close distance as you possibly can. So remember, the key of this is to be able to take it back, have a controlled swing. You don't want to take it all the way above your shoulder, but have a controlled swing up and all the way down. So when you are practicing at home and then when you start to go out into the range and practice, you're gonna wanna make sure that you start with that slow motion, take it slowly back, making sure that your position is right. Every single time you get up into that correct position up here and get used to that downward motion, start shifting your momentum to get into that impact position. Sweep forward, out and through, and being able to make sure that you finish with a consistent swing every single time. So hopefully this will help you start getting a little bit closer and a little bit more accurate on your own game. If you guys have any other questions, just make sure to leave a comment below, like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys next time.